Hello and welcome to Machine Passion, where I rebuild, maintain and enjoy the cars that I love. So this arrived yesterday on the back of a transporter from Copar. It's most of a Jaguar I-pace HSE. It's an insurance total loss, Cat N, missing the bumper obviously, but I know very little else about the car. So we're going to have a look around it, see what works, see what doesn't, and then the long-term plan is to turn this into economical, reliable, everyday family transport. So if we look at the front of the car, the obvious thing is the missing bumper. Now it'd be great to find out where that bumper's gone, because it's got lots of expensive sensors in there. There's the forward-facing LiDAR for the cruise control, fog lights, parking sensors, headlamp washers. Now I could buy a complete bumper with all of those attached, but it would be much better if I could find the sensors and then just replace the plastic bumper itself. Behind the bumper, everything looks pretty good. There's a small amount of damage here to this crash bar. That's a bolt-on part. I think it can be either repaired or replaced. Headlamps are intact apart from the brackets. There's two broken on this side, there's one broken on that side. These hopefully could be repaired, or at least the mountings replaced separately to the headlights themselves. Other than that, the wiring looks good, the grille looks good, all this plastic trim looks pretty good. Now the near side of the car looks good. Can't actually see too much wrong with this at all. Lots of tread on the tyres. The brake discs are a bit corroded, but that's typical of EVs, and I think this one has been standing for quite a while. But generally, pretty pleased with this side of it. Now on this offside, it's a little bit of a different story. Something has happened down here already to the car. This wing looks like it's been replaced previously. There's some writing on here that the insurance assessors must have put on it. This door has blends written on it, as if this has been repainted and that door's been blended in, and that explains, because when we look inside there's no panel on the inner door, so that explains what might have happened there. Also underneath there's been some new suspension components, so that makes me worry slightly, like what has happened to this car. It was last on the road at the end of 2024, and I think it's been partially repaired and then it's been put back into the auction for some reason, and I don't know why, but I'm keen to find out. Okay, so here we are inside, and as you can see, this door is missing its inner panel. So this door has been off for some reason, as I said before, I think for paint. So this car has been partially repaired and then put back into the auction. So I'm wondering why. I'm quite concerned, like, is there something wrong with the battery? Like, I know it runs, I know it goes forwards, backwards, haven't tried the charging, but when we do start it up, I'm not seeing any high voltage system errors. Check pedestrian protection system, that's no surprise because there's some sensors and things missing. Emergency brake and lane assist not available. Again, I know that the LiDAR camera is missing from the front. Fill the washer fluid, but other than that I'm not seeing any major errors, and they all clear, and it appears okay. What I need to do, I think, is find a dongle so that I can plug that in and read the error codes. That will really tell me what's going on. Other than that, it's got a head-up display, which is nice to see. I don't think that's a standard option, and it's all very nice inside. Interior is good condition. These are very comfortable cars, and it's a very nice place to be. So another thing to check on these cars, and it's a bit of a common fault, is the heater. So I'm just trying that now, and I can turn the temperature up. So that's on 25 degrees, and I can feel some warm air, so that's a good sign. And equally, if I turn it down low, it's fairly cold today, so I don't know what the AC will do, but that's also blowing cold, so that's a good sign that the heater is okay, because the problem with that, the battery has to come out to get to it. So I know there's a boot full of stuff, so let's see just what's inside here. I guess the struts work on the boot, which is a good start. There's the rear arch liner, rear door panel, there's the front door panel, there's a lot of fixings and bolts, some bits of trim, spare wheel, there's the AC charge cable, but there's no granny charger, no 13 amp charger, and no front bumper parts, which is disappointing, because I'm going to have to buy a bumper now with all of the sensors attached. So one of the remaining things to try on the I-pace is the charging. I've been through it, not found any other major faults. We know it runs, we know it drives, no high voltage warnings on the dash. The heater works, so if it charges, then well, then I think I've got a bit of a bargain, and it is as it seems, with just the front end damage. Now, there wasn't a 13 amp charger with it, so I bought one off eBay. This was about £70, and it's one of the genuine JLR chargers. And I've not got a good setup here because I'm too far away from the socket. So I've got an extension lead. I'm not really sure that's ideal, but we'll see if we can get it to charge. Right, so it's a bit tight down here, but we've plugged in the charger. This has got a green light that says power, and then if I plug this in here, if it goes green on the little light by the charge port, we are all good. Plug it in and it's gone green. Awesome. That's the first time I've tried that, and it's charging, which is fantastic.